YouTube channel. My name is Nogutula Khonqe. If this is your first time tuning in on this channel, welcome. Thank you very much for stopping by. To my returning subscribers, thank you very much. We are currently busy with a Bible study series that is called Wisdom Comes from God, and we are doing the book of Proverbs. Today we are doing chapter 23. We are doing chapter 23. I'm reading from the NLT version. Verse 1. While dining with a ruler, pay attention to what is put before you. If you are a big eater, put a knife to your throat. Don't desire all the delicacies, for he might be trying to trick you. Don't wear yourself out trying to get rich. Be wise enough to know when to quit. In the blink of an eye, wealth disappears, for it will sprout wings and fly away like an eagle. Don't eat with people who are stingy. Don't desire their delicacies. They are always thinking about how much it costs. Eat and drink, they say, but they don't mean it. You will throw up what little you have eaten, and your compliments will be wasted. Don't waste your breath on fools, for they will despise the wisest advice. Don't cheat your neighbor by removing ancient boundary markers. Don't take the land of the defenseless orphans, for their Redeemer is strong. He himself will bring their charges against you. Commit yourself to instruction. Listen carefully to the words of knowledge. Don't fail to discipline your children. They won't die if you spank them. Physical discipline may well save them from death. My child, if your heart is wise, my own heart will rejoice. Everything in me will celebrate when you speak what is right. Don't envy sinners, but always continue to fear the Lord. You will be rewarded for this. Your hope will not be disappointed. My children, listen and be wise. Keep your heart on the right course. Do not carouse with drunkards or feast with gluttons, for they are on their way to poverty, and too much sleep clothes them in rags. Listen to your father who gave you life. Don't despise your mother when she is old. Get the truth and never sell it. Also get wisdom, discipline, and good judgment. The father of godly children has cause for joy. What a pleasure to have children who are wise. So give your father and mother a joy. May she who gave you birth be happy. Oh, my son, give me your heart. May your eyes take delight in following my ways. A prostitute is a dangerous trap. A promiscuous woman is as dangerous as falling into a narrow well. She hides and waits like a robber, eager to make more men unfaithful. Who has anguish? Who has sorrow? Who is always fighting? Who is always complaining? Who has unnecessary bruises? Who has bloodshot eyes? It is the one who spends long hours in the taverns, trying out new drinks. Don't gaze at the wine, seeing how red it is, how it sparkles in the cup, how it smoothly it goes down. For the end, it bites like a poisonous snake. It stings like a viper. You will see hallucinations, and you will say crazy things. You stagger like a sailor tossed at sea, clinging to a swaying mast, and you will say, they hit me, but I didn't feel it. I didn't even know it when they beat me up. When will I wake up so I can cook? So I can look for another drink. May God bless the reading of His word. Amen. Hey, verse 23. Chapter 23 right now. The very first verse of this chapter speaks about having morals, and I like to think table morals when you are being invited. When you are being invited, not overeating just because you see abundance. Because when you overeat, you your host will conclude otherwise about you. I know it. I have seen it. And we might take it lightly. When you are dining with the ruler, pay attention to what is put before you. I remember I once had a business trip. I once had a business trip, and we were told we could order anything that we wanted without checking the price. And when I got there, as much as I love food, I love like having a lot, and as much as abundance was in front of me, I chose a good reputation, because I didn't want those people, when they remember me or when they describe me and say, nangu man wayesitya gqithi, nangu wayesitya ngajana ngqondo. No, when I got there, I went there, that it was ingubo yobukhosi. I took the position of being a business person who but I went there and I became what I want to become. I don't know if I'm making sense. Khaye ndiye pha njengaslambi, khaye ndiye pha njengomuntu othi yo ndaqibelana uphuma, this is an opportunity where you can order whatever you want, and I just ordered whatever, like emails that's the right nje, they were just, and that for me gave me an honor. I don't want to lie, it gave me an honor that xa ndibona ukutya andiduduzile. Xa ndibona ukutya okuninzi andiduduzile. I eat what is enough at that time. I do not overthink. I mean, I don't overeat. And then the fourth one says, don't wear yourself out trying to get rich. Be wise enough to know when to quit. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Be kind enough to know but you did your best. Yes, indaba of trying something out, and when it doesn't work out, kuba ngcono kunomuntu that is lazy. It's better for a person who went outside and saw the lion and saw how it was dangerously looking at them and they ran to the house, than a person who never even took a step out of their bed to say that there's a lion outside because you haven't seen it. So I always comfort myself with those words that if something didn't work out, at least I know that I did try my best. And I wouldn't say that, hey, if bendiyenzile, anzogcwala what if abaninzi, hey, if bendiyenzile noba ngeyi-10, I don't have any doubts because I know that I have tried it and it didn't work. I live in peace. So it says, be wise enough to know when to quit. And then let us go to verse 12. Verse 12 says, commit yourself to instructions. Listen carefully to the words of knowledge. Don't go on steps without getting to understand. Okay, without getting to know, is this what has been instructed to you? Instructions, suzithatha lightly. Instructions in the journey of working with God, do not take them lightly. Nyathela kancane. Listen carefully to the words of knowledge. Uyazi le ngoma ngizomethemba njalo ngoba yena uyayazi indlela uzongihola. It's because he knows and you don't. Therefore, listen to the instructions. It's very important when we speak of instructions. I'm reminded of when the Israelites were in the wilderness and Moses was given an instruction and he did not listen to the instruction. And however, when he did what he did, amanzi aphuma, but there were consequences for not taking the instruction that God has given him. So listen carefully to the instructions. Commit yourself in doing what you have been told by God to do. Commit yourself into doing that. Should you not do it, you will face it. Remember Saul? Instead of destroying everything, he only took the fat cows, and he was rejected by God. Taking instruction. And then we go to verse 23. Get the truth and never sell it. Stand for what is right. Stand for what you know that it is the truth, and never sell it just because ufuna ukuthandwa ngabantu or you want to seem acceptable ebantwini, but it is stand. Never get the truth and never sell it. And also it emphasizes about respecting and giving joy to your parents. Respecting and giving joy to your parents. Ungabi umntana hle nje uyahlupha. Abazali bakho xa bethetha ngabathi lowo. But and it also warns out about the danger of getting drunk. How a person sees hallucinations and how they get beaten and not remember bakwenzeke ntoni. That's what alcohol does to a person. That is much that I had for this chapter. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you on the next one.